Hi guys, today's upload is going to be about the X251 Whirlwind radio, and we'll go over that so you can take full advantage of it. We'll be focusing a lot on the programming in there so you can take advantage of the different functions. Real quick, we'll just go over the basics. I don't know what level you're at, but there's the on and off switch, and the yaw, the left and the right, that's the trim button for that, trim button for the throttle, trim button for the forward and rear pitch, trim button for the roll to the left and the roll to the right, or the aileron. So on the back, like the X350, it has two rubber ports. There's 2 screws in each one, and they'll stiffen these controllers if you want those to be a little stiffer. Some of those screws go counterclockwise, some are clockwise, so you have to kind of check the stick while you're going. There's a buddy jack. I guess it's functional. It doesn't have a charging port for the battery on this like it does the 350 though. So this switch right here in the forward position negates your throttle. So in other words, when it's in the forward position, when you turn this quadcopter on, you can't get cut. You know, once you flip it to the back, then the blades will then engage with the throttle. So you've got your dual rate switch right here, and we're going to go over that. And you have a red button right here, which is the camera and video button for the XK252, so that doesn't have a function on this. However, there is a port on the quadcopter, the X251, that may support a camera, so you'll have to check that out. I don't know, I haven't plugged anything into it. Okay, the switch next to it is the 6G and 3G. And 6G is in the up position. That means full stabilization. In the down position, the light on the back of the quadcopter will turn from green to red, and that puts you in 3G, which is 3-axis of stabilization. Okay, up here we've got a throttle switch. So what you can actually do is you can set your throttle curve at 2 different rates. I've got mine set at mellow flying in the back, and then when I flip it forward, then my rates, and we're going to go over the throttle curve here in a minute, the rates are more increased for more aggressive flight. So basically 3 switches can turn this from a just mellow beginner quadcopter to a beast. You know, you throw it down into dual rate at your higher rates, you throw it into 3G, and then you throw your throttle curve button into aggressive, bang, you're set for some exciting flights. And that's what I like about this. You can set this down so low anyone almost can fly it, and or you can set it up to where, hey, it's a challenge for any intermediate pilot, that's for sure. So we'll go over the how to program this real fast. Okay, you've got your mode button, and this, you long press that, gets you into it. You've got a dial right here to dial what it is you want to select, and then you have a button in the middle of that dial to actually select whatever it is you dial to, and we'll go over that in a second. Then you have a back button which backs you out one step at a time where you're at, so you can move on to something different. Okay, so here we go. We're going to hold that down for about 3 seconds. We're going to turn it on first. I'm laughing too. We'll hold that down for about 3 seconds. You're going to hear a small little beep. Okay, and this is a mode 2 transmitter. I don't know if it comes in mode 1 or 4 or anything else, or if it's adjustable, but my version is mode 2. Okay, so we've got first thing that shows on here in the program is reverse, and I think reverse is for inverted plying, but I'm not sure, but that really doesn't apply to this model. Okay, now we're going to take this roller right here and we're going to pull down on it, turn it clockwise 1 notch, and that puts us into DR, which is dual rate. Okay, so you can go into dual rate in the up position and set your controls for easy plying, and then more aggressive plying in the down position. And so when you flip it into the down position, you'll notice that this triangle gets an extra spot. It fills up completely. So let's push this center button right here. It's on dual rate. We're going to select dual rate. We push it. Okay, now we've selected dual rate. Okay, there's 3 different channels you can set, and so we're going to go to channel 1. You'll see it's flashing, so you know you're going to select channel 1. We'll push this button right here one more time. We select channel 1, and I've got mine set at 100%. Okay, I push the button one more time. Now number 2 starts flashing, okay, because I've locked in the 100, and I've got number 2 set at 100%. Okay, now you push the button one more time. It locks in the 100% on number 2, and then you go to, it starts flashing number 4. And I push the button one more time, I select that, and I also have that at 100%. Now when I switch down to dual rates, I'm going to set each channel at 125%. Okay. Once I selected that, number 1's flashing. Now I'm going to select number 1. Set it up to 125%. Push this button one more time, and that makes number 2 start flashing. Push the button again to select number 2. Dial it up to 125. Press it. Then it goes to 4. We'd already set that at 125. So now we're going to back out of dual rate, and everything's still flashing, so you know you're still in the menu. Now I'm going to slide down to Expo.